just need some comfort that I can sit here this summer and enjoy myself in my backyard.
Last week, Action News reporter Ronnie Dahl introduced us to Doris Jean Bailey. The 82-year-old battling cancer seeks comfort in her backyard. But the blighted property next door took that away.
Well, that is until today when Ronnie returned with a big surprise. Ronnie, fill us in.
It was a great day here over in Northwest Detroit. You know, all of this started with this letter Miss Doris wrote trying to get help with this vacant house next door. Well, I shared her story, and that night, Willie Mitchell was watching. He called me up, said, try to get a hold of AmeriCorps. So I called them, and one phone call was all it took. And that led us to today's big surprise. The flurry of activity starts bright and early Thursday morning. Volunteers hard at work, hauling away debris, clearing the yard and boarding up the burned out blighted house. An act of kindness.
Thank you all.
That had Doris Jean Bailey dancing on her front porch.
The dance of life. I'm back in life.
The rats, rodents, and ugly eyesore was keeping the longtime Detroit resident from getting outside and enjoying her backyard, a place that gives her comfort and joy as she fights cancer.
I just can't speak at the love I feel for this being done.
It feels really good to give back and do something for someone.
AmeriCorps organized the volunteers. Teresa Moon showed up to pay it forward.
This group, AmeriCorps, they've been in my community boarding up. They get all the thanks, truly.
Pretty soon, neighbors joined in. Even Detroit's finest in blue did a little heavy lifting.
It looked like tombstone territory, but now it's laughter in the neighborhood. Yes, it's worth saving.
Strangers working together, removing blight so the light can shine through.
I shall never forget you. And of course, Channel 7. I'm not advertising anything, but you came to the rescue, Ronnie. I'm going to be able to sit back there and even look over there in the yard, the next yard. Oh, this is awesome.
I'll tell you what, I hope I can move like her when I am 82 years old. So much joy in her heart, and a huge, huge thank you to all of the volunteers. AmeriCorps, you are an amazing group. Thank you for your support. The Detroit police officer, the neighborhood policing officer, he did a lot of the heavy lifting out here today. And the Detroit Public Works Department, they came at the end of the afternoon and picked up all of the trash. Of course, our work isn't done here today. We still have to get this thing torn down, and we are working on that. Fingers crossed it won't take until next year. For now, we're live in Northwest Detroit. Back to you.
One step at a time, huh?
Yeah, you were moving, Ronnie. I mean, moving out debris. We saw you going, but good to see her dance. Just for a second.
It was awesome. I have to tell you, it was awesome. We didn't tell her we were coming today. It was a surprise. So she opened the door, and they were going to town, clearing all the debris away. It was well worth the surprise, I'll tell you that.
Great job. Thanks, Ronnie.